Alright, so today I'm going to be taking you through a typical day of eating for a depletion stage of a peak week diet. So that's what the main objective of this video is going to be, and then I'm also going to show you and do like a little haul of all the foods that I'm going to eat for my carb up, so look forward to that. I was going to take shopping with me, but don't have anyone to record me, and I refuse to walk around like this in a shop and have people looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. So yeah, but anyway, got a lot of stuff to do today. Got some posing to do now, got a train, and then I've got a haircut at 12:15. So a lot of stuff crammed into the morning. I don't know why I booked my haircut so early, but I woke up early-ish today, so should be okay on that front. So yeah, gonna do some posing now. I just got a new camera, don't have a clue how to use it, but hopefully you should see an improvement in the video quality in just a sec. And yeah, hopefully the quality of my videos overall in the future improve. And if they don't, I quite literally will have all the gear and no idea. But anyway, on some posing and hopefully improve video quality and audio quality in 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go. So hopefully you can hear me, hopefully I'm in focus and you can see me okay, and most importantly, hopefully, I'm seeing a lot of hopeful stuff here, hopefully the image quality is a little bit better on this camera. I have had a bit of a play around with it, so fingers crossed everything's working properly, but without further ado, let's see how we're looking. So you may have watched my 4-week out video, so hopefully you can see a bit of an improvement now. So before I get into any posing practice, I'll talk about how I'm looking. So I'm pretty much ready now. 219.2 this morning, so 2 pounds up from yesterday's weigh-in. Yesterday was a rest day, so that's why there's a bit of a weight increase. But yeah, pretty much in condition now. The obliques are in. I still have a little bit of fat on my love handles here. It's always super hard for me to get rid of, but it's one of those things for me, like if I really dieted down and tried to get rid of that last little bit of fat here, my chest and all the body parts will start taking a hit. So that's where we're currently at, but for all intents and purposes I am pretty much good to go, as you can see. I really hope you can hear me, but hey. Quads are in. Let's have a look. Glutes have some striations, and the obliques are pretty much there. Like I said, I just have a tiny bit of fat here, and then yeah. But overall, we're pretty decent. At least I think so, anyway. But yeah, let's see how we're looking. We'll do some mandatories to begin. We'll start off with the quarter turns, starting with the front relaxed, stand back a little bit, let's go. And then into the mandatories. Front double. so that's how I'm looking. Yeah, pretty much in condition now. This is me, relatively flat. So when I carb up, which starts tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days of carbing up compared to last year, where I only did 2. So a lot more time to fill out and bring some food into the mix. And then Saturday, which I will begin recording my show day video, is when I shed water, deplete, and hopefully a lot of this just gets sharp as hell and you see some massive improvements. Alright, so now the next clip you see will be meal 1, and I'm going to head to the gym and try and not be late for my haircut because this needs sorting out before show day. Catch you for meal 1. Boom. Alright, so meal 1. Try not to get jealous whilst I'm showing you this, but what we have is, or what I have, is 60 grams of whey and 15 grams of peanut butter. Like I said, try not to get jealous, but yeah, this is what it looks like on a depletion diet. It sucks. Well, it's not been so bad, to be fair. Not really doing any steps, 5k a day, no cardio, lots of rest days. All I've got to worry about today is training. So I'm getting my training session done in the morning. I don't really like training in the mornings, but this is what I do when I'm on prep, especially in the later stages, because I have all my caffeine in the morning, which helps with not feeling like total crap. And yeah, if I was to train later on in the day when I've not had caffeine, not being on any carbs and high food specifically, it just sucks. So I have my caffeine as early as possible in the morning, so then I can sleep late at night. But yeah, this is meal 1. Today I've got pull. I don't usually train pull, but because it's peak week, everything gets changed about. So I'm doing pull today, push tomorrow, and then after push, my carb up starts. I'm not recording my carb up because I simply like to enjoy it. I might record some bits actually, but realistically not. I'm just going to do like a haul later on of all the foods that I'm going to be eating for my carb up. But yeah, this is meal 1. So the next time you see me will be for meal number 2. Catch you later. Meal number 2, 80 grams of whey, proper fancy stuff. I'm just kidding. Yeah, 80 grams of whey. That's literally meal 2. And now I need to hurry up, have a shower before the barbers, because it's a bit impolite to go to the barbers after the gym. Absolutely stinking with sweaty hair. So yeah, gonna do that. Not got long. And then straight after the barbers, I'm gonna walk to my place of work, pick up some resistance bands for pumping up backstage, and then go to Aldi, get some basics like chicken, veg, all that stuff for tonight and tomorrow, and then come back here for possibly meal 3, depending on how long this all takes me, and then go to Home Bargains and get food for my carb up. So yeah, now I'm going to eat this, post on Instagram really quick, and then jump in the shower and try not to be late for this appointment. Finished. Man, I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to carving up. Yeah, it's got to be like arguably one of my favourite times of year, which is quite sad. But like, what other time do you get to eat like a ton of food that you enjoy, high carb food, and not have to worry about it having being detrimental? Like, I literally get to eat it knowing that it's going to make me look better on stage and place better. That and the fact that it's a shit ton of food, and eating food is fun. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go shower now, so I'll see you later. But before I set off, I need to rehydrate with some water.
Fuck that up. Now some of you will be thinking, Kyle, that's not water. Well, it is to me. Thought I would do a before and after my haircut, so this is how we're looking now. Pretty long and messy, and got these curls going on at the side, so let's see the comparison after. Alright, sitting down now for meal number 3. So I just got back from the barber's. Hopefully you can tell, I just asked him to tidy it up because I was kind of enjoying the long hair, but for the show I can't have it too messy. But yeah, enjoying the long hair. It's super low maintenance, even though you think it wouldn't be. Don't have to worry about getting a haircut too often, and yeah, as long as like I, treat it well, it treats me well. But anyway, yeah, went to the barber's. Then went to Aldi, picked up some basics and also loads of stuff for the carb up, which I've got sitting over there right now. Let me tell you, it was it was very difficult shopping for that food while still depleting tomorrow and then carbing up post workout. I was literally walking around the shop like mouth watering. It was a struggle. It's always difficult as well when you I think every time I've carved up, for the times I've coached myself and carved up to the amount I do, I've always bought more than oh, snotting. I've always bought more than I need. It's very difficult to, like I say, walk around the shop and not put everything that looks remotely tasty into your trolley. But yeah, not going to show you that yet because I'm going to go to Home Bargains and pick up some other bits that I need that Aldi didn't do. But meal 3 is 80 grams of chicken burnt to a crisp, some salad, because around this time, like 3-4 o'clock, about the half-life of caffeine is when I start to get pretty ravenous. I'll say ravenous, but actually get hungry. And I've also got, you guessed it, 60 grams of whey. And I'm gonna drink some iron brew with this, a little bit of caffeine just to keep me going, and a tiny bit of sriracha sauce. Per tablespoon, it's 24 calories, and it's spicy as hell, so I barely even use that, so I'm not really counting it as carbs. But yeah, that's meal 3. So the next clip you see of me will be doing my little carb up haul. And we're live. Alright guys, so this is everything that I got for my carb up. I'll let you guess now how much all of this cost me. Have a guess. Yep, that's right, 160 quid. Sick. Bodybuilding ain't cheap. So yeah, this is everything. You can't really see it right now, so I'm going to pick up the camera and just run through everything with you. Now, I wanted to preface this just by saying that not all of this is for my carb load. Some of it is for after the show, because if I do decide to do the British finals, if I qualify for the British finals, I'm gonna have like 6 weeks in between shows, so I think I do a feast after show day, and maybe the day after as well. But anyway, going from right to left, let's have a look at what we've got. So first off, staples, keeping the protein in, chicken and salmon. But yeah, also keep in mind, like I said, I probably went a bit crazy and got more than I should have, but hey, it's not like it's going to go to waste. Most of it isn't perishable stuff, so I can always keep it in the cupboard for the foreseeable future. A tortilla kit if I fancy some tortillas and like an actual proper meal before bed. And then behind that we've got cereal, Cocoa Pops, Frosted Flakes, and of course Honey Nut. Then at the back here we've got some marshmallow fluff. I don't even know if I'll eat that, but I had it before and it was nice. Jam, 3 tubs I believe, no, 2 tubs of jam, some mango chutney, you'll see why in a sec, bananas, bagels, dark chocolate, for my depletion day, and then show day as well. Oats, of course, and then one of my favourites. Also, I'd like to preface this with, I do not recommend that you eat like this. This is just me. I like to, like, if I've just dieted for 12 weeks, like, I'll be damned if I'm eating like chicken and rice to carb up. So it's probably not as healthy as it should be, but hey, party rings, licorice all sorts, squares bars, honey, some syrup, dessert stuff, 4 packs of pancakes, white bread, a load of rice. I got packets of rice because it's like I ain't cooking whilst I'm carbing up. Well, more than I need to anyway. Naan bread and some poppadoms for if I fancy something like to a curry. I won't be having any curry sauce with it because it's too high in fat. For show day, some straws, some chocolate if I need it, Belgian buns, what else? Sauce for my chicken and rice when I do actually have it. Like, I'm not going to be eating like crap the whole time. I'm going to have like staple meals. These are just like some nice extras that I can have like after I've eaten my staple meals. But basically, like, eating my chicken and rice with a little bit of salad, roughage, will stop me from going too crazy. And then also for show day and whilst I'm carbing up, rice cakes. I've also got these crispy bakes as well because they go down really easily. And yeah, probably for after my show, picked up some lemon sorbet, but to be fair, I might load up on this just because it's fructose, just an extra, like, extra monosaccharide to get in, just to see if it loads me more effectively than glucose-based forms of carbohydrate. These bad boys, definitely having those after the show because they're full of fat, which I don't need. Creatine whilst I'm loading. Lucozade for show day, and of course whey protein. And that is pretty much everything. So yeah, hopefully some very nice food going down. I'm just gonna take things slowly to begin, so tomorrow, Wednesday, and then just see how I'm looking Thursday morning, see how I'm looking Friday morning, and then basically adjust my carb intake based on those factors, basically just how I'm looking really. So yeah, that's my carb load haul. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Lots of nice food, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Yeah, catch you for meal number 4. Meal number 4. Oh. So, bet you can't guess what it is. 160 grams of chicken. You were wrong, it's not whey. 160 grams of chicken with some cucumber, basically 0 calories, and then some kale salad. What was I going to say? I've got the sriracha sauce again. I didn't even have any with my last meal, I just didn't fancy it. And yeah, the reason I have this, another reason I have this as well, other than the fact that it's 0 calories, is because it's super spicy and it really like impacts your appetite. The spiciness of it, or at least it helps a little bit with appetite. But yeah, with my carb up stuff, I forgot to say I also have lactose-free milk, and what else did I put in the fridge? Yeah, that's it, lactose-free milk from my cereal, because I found out on my last prep, luckily I wasn't carb loading right before, well, the night before the show, because I found out that I'm basically lactose intolerant through, I won't go into too much detail, but basically obviously not having like milk and stuff, obviously with the calories, for a long period of time during my carb, but I love like milky, like dairy products, like ice cream, milkshake's my favorite food ever, or drink. Like I crave that stuff more than anything else. So I went ham, and let's just say it didn't go too well. There was a bit of suffering involved, and hey, now I know I am apparently lactose intolerant, or at least a little bit anyway. I can have things within reason, but if I go crazy overboard, like I think I had homemade pizza, ice cream, and other theory stuff. There was something else, I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah. So this is meal 4, 160 grams of chicken. That is literally it. I'm gonna chill now. I was gonna start editing this video, but it's 7:30, so pretty late. I go to bed usually around 10, 10:30, so I'm just gonna chill now. Even though I feel good, I don't want to burn myself out, because that is a real thing on prep, and I still need to get better at realising the signs, or just, yeah, getting to grips with when I'm gonna burn out, because sometimes it just hits me like that and I'm like, where did that come from? But yeah, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, whilst I'm here as well, I just wanted to quickly touch on a reflection that I've had. Like, I feel great right now compared to previous preps. Like, I've got energy, like I'm doing chores and stuff, and I'm not struggling. Like, I've done like 11k steps today, just like shopping, doing my carb load shopping, and it's felt fine. Like, I don't feel bad, and I think objectively, like, I'm in condition. I don't look any worse than I looked on previous preps. So I think the only real explanation for me that I can think of is just that how I've handled this prep, like how I prepared for it, how I set myself up for it, going on a proper bulking up to 6,000 calories, taking a decent amount of time before the prep, and just doing everything. I don't want to say by the books. I'm not a by the book person. I'm not this kind of person that just like does everything rigidly, but I think it's because of that, because I've just like given myself enough time. Like, I've been able to have like refeeds, and like I've just like seen a post now, which I'm going to upload on Instagram. I'll throw it up on the screen now too, which is 2.5 weeks out versus 5 days out, which I am now, and the difference is crazy, especially given the fact that right now, as of today, other than today, because I've done a fair bit today, but I'm literally doing like no cardio, 5k steps, training 5 days a week, and that's it, and then just eating like normal foods, ish, pretty low food to be fair, but I mean, I feel great. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're thinking about doing a prep, all I would say is plan it, get someone who knows what they're talking about, because it is a big commitment, and speaking from experience, like my previous preps were super hard, and yeah, definitely make sure you're doing everything as best as you can, because it'll make a world of difference. But yeah, meal 4, catch you for meal 5, and then I'll sign this video off. See you for meal 5. Boom. All right, so meal number 5 going down. Don't know if you can see that, but I've just got it in the salad packet. But I've got 100 grams of cooked salmon, 80 grams of chicken. I'm gonna go make some whey in a sec. But yeah, got the PJs on, Mythos top, gonna eat this, and then time to chill. So yeah, salmon, chicken, salad, some whey after, and then that is pretty much it for the day. I've got my projector on here watching The Last Kingdom on Netflix, and yeah, just gonna chill out now. So hopefully you enjoyed this day of eating and my food haul. I'll throw the calories up on the screen for what I've been eating today, and that'll be it. So other than that, I am starting to get tired now and winding down, so I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the show date video.